Well, it is Friday and I am back in the office. I was in Philadelphia this morning at a preliminary hearing representing a client, which I think went very well. The case was held for trial, but as many preliminary hearings are, when a case is held for trial, it doesn't mean that that's necessarily a bad case, just the evidentiary burden of proof is so low at a preliminary hearing. The goal isn't always to have charges dismissed, but to set up the case for trial in the sense of possible pretrial motions or to possibly negotiate a favorable non-trial disposition for the client. So that went well. Came back to the office in Morristown, New Jersey to see some clients in the afternoon session. It is Friday. We came out with a weekly update today to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania, New Jersey. In addition, our monthly mail newsletter went out yesterday. And so a lot of information coming out of our law firm in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Have a busy week next week in Philadelphia. Is supposed to start a criminal attempted murder trial in Philadelphia. I believe that will go very well for our clients. So we are very excited about the opportunity to help exonerate this young man on Monday at trial. So it is the weekend, and a lot of people I know will be traveling. It is getting warmer out. Memorial Day will be here before you know it. A lot of people will use the opportunity to start getting their summer houses ready or start planning vacations, getting the house ready, possibly for family and friends in the Memorial Day weekend. We understand people are traveling. I always give my weekend advice. If you are stopped for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DUI in New Jersey, do not refuse the chemical test. Never have a criminal case. Saw today about the driver, Mr. Scheffler, who was stopped and arrested at the PGA tournament. And it looks like he's going to face assault charges of a police officer, but it looks like he has a pretty strong argument, including possibly an eyewitness who happens to be an ESPN reporter who was basically recounting the incident and basically saying that he didn't believe that the golfer knew it was a police officer. Unfortunately, the officer was dragged about 15, 20 feet. The golfer was charged with aggravated assault. I've written many articles about aggravated assault versus simple assault. When you put your hands on the officer or injure officer, it becomes an aggravated assault, regardless if it's serious bodily injury or bodily injury. If you put your hands on the officer, cause injury. In this case, the injuries were caused much more severely by the car, but he is charged with an aggravated assault. Sounds like, however, he will have a pretty strong defense. He is charged with felony counts, but he's out on bail. In addition, we came out with a blog article today regarding self-defense. Self-defense is a big issue in many assault cases. I don't believe Mr. Scheffler will have a self-defense argument, but he will have an argument with regards to criminal intent as far as injuring the officer. It's my understanding the officer was in this type of yellow jacket, but it wasn't clear, at least to the reporting ESPN reporter, that it wasn't clear that he was an officer. And I think it also goes in the golfer's favor that he didn't identify himself, the golfer meaning, as basically, do you know who I am? He just kept calm, went quiet with the officer, didn't resist arrest, which is the right thing to do. You approach the case in the right way. It's a stressful situation. Obviously, being arrested before you're starting a professional golf tournament can be very upsetting. I mean, but it looks like the golfer handled it in the right way. If you have questions about self-defense or a traffic stop or what to do if you are stopped by police, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856 793-7429 in New Jersey. It's been a busy week for our law firm, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. The website, gambonemall.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, and videos are available there in one convenient format. So once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. As a criminal defense law firm, we understand the busiest time is the weekend because people are out and about, and actually the majority of our cases come to our law firm during the weekend hours. So once again, have a great weekend. Please enjoy it responsibly, and I'll talk to you all very soon.